What's your problem? I've been here before you. My daughters told me, maybe we should get a cat. And I automatically thought, I know what's going to happen. I know exactly what's going to happen. So I looked at my wife and said, no, we're not getting a cat. And she's like, no, we're not getting a cat. It's expensive, you know. And then they have like this PowerPoint presentation. And I said, yeah, you can do all the presentations you want. But the reality is that you're not going to take care of that cat. Oh, Papi, I can take my responsibilities, said my daughter. You forgot to take your backpack to school last week. Backpack. That's basically the only thing that you have to take to school, your backpack. Actually, 3 years ago, we took you to school, and when we were in the school, we realized you didn't have your shoes on, and we had to drive back, get the shoes, and then take you to school. And now you want to take care of a little cat. Then she said, well, how can you not love a cat? And I thought to myself, you know what? The problem, I thought that I will love this cat more than the three of them together, right? I'm not going to let this cat sleeping outside in the winter. My kids are going to sleep outside. They're going to take your room. And if I can give them your food, I will give them your food, you know? I didn't say that, but I thought about it. Because when you have kids, they want something new every other week. And when you give it to them, they use it, they get tired, and then they want something else. And I look at myself and I thought, you know what? I will get the cat, they will get tired of the cat, and then I'm going to get attached with the cat. Right? So I said, no. I could imagine myself going into Amazon. Like, oh, I want to buy matching t-shirts for me and a cat. I would like to have a t-shirt of like Guns N' Roses, one black for the cat and one white for me, or vice versa, or a little hat, and I would like to buy a little house. You know, I would get along with the cat. And then they would forget the cat, you know? So I explained to them that we could not have the cat. 4 days later, my wife shows up in the house with a cat, because my opinion doesn't matter. I have no power in that house. It doesn't matter. My opinion is like a suggestion box in McDonald's. You know? You can write whatever the fuck you want. Nobody's going to read that. Thank you for your feedback, Rafa. We're getting the cat. You know? So she got the cat. They came to the house with the cat. The moment I saw that cat. Now, my dilemma was, not my dilemma, my huge problem was, how am I going to pretend that I don't love this cat automatically? You know what I mean? I wanted to buy 100 toys and I wanted just to get rid of my kids. You know? I would be a cat guy from now on and forever. Because I feel like animals eventually show you more love than kids. But honestly, then we have this cat, and I'm like, yeah, fuck it, we have the cat, whatever. And then some day later, or 2 weeks later, there's a huge rat in the garage, okay? And my wife is like, oh my God, dude, what should we do? And I'm like, yeah, we have a cat, right? So I took the cat. And in my imagination, I told you, not very street smart, in my imagination I thought, you know what, if I take the cat and I just put it right there, it's going to just attack the rat's going to run away, and you know, this is my cat, this is my dude, you know. But the rat was huge, okay? It was like this, it was super big, and the moment I just put the cat in the floor, a little distant from the rat, you know, I could feel the fear in the cat. The cat is like looking at me like, he could be a nice roommate, you know? We can work this out. I don't know, man. Do I have to fight this dude? Bigger than me, you know? I see the cat over there in pain and misery, you know? No dignity whatsoever. And I'm like, okay, just fuck up, man. Just take the cat. And I look at the rat. It was huge. I was a little bit afraid of the rat. And the rat is just looking at us like, yeah, so what's up? You know? What's your problem? I've been here before you. My wife is like, what the fuck we do? And for some reason, the rat kind of like understood that we didn't want him there. He just turned around and walked away. You know? He didn't run away. He just walked away. You know, this is my room, this is back around. Fuck you, man. All right? Like he was checking out of an Airbnb or something. I'll see you later. I get something in the forest and I'll be back. Just leave my garage alone, you know? Unbelievable. A couple of months later, the cat disappeared. I love your reaction, but it's not a telenovela. Not yet. A couple of months later, a week later, the cat disappeared. My kids already forget the cat, you know? I'm starting to print. I print this thing. Have you seen this cat? I make a WhatsApp group. I send it to the Freiwilliger Feuerwehr. I send it to the Schützenverein. I send it to everybody. What the fuck is my cat? I'm really afraid, you know? It was winter. You know, this poor little creature is gonna die. And my kids, no idea that the cat was gone. They already playing, you know, looking for the next K-pop Demon Hunters or something. Which I really love the movie, by the way. It's not that irrelevant, but yeah. And a couple of weeks later, some neighbor tells me in the WhatsApp group, dude, I think we know where your cat is. He's in another neighbor's house. He's been there all this time. That neighbor has like 7 cats. Weird dude. 7, that's too much, huh? I mean, they're farmers. They have many animals, so that's okay. And yeah, you can just go there and pick it up. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go pick up my cat. He probably misses me, you know? You know, this is gonna go, right? I go there and look for the cat. He doesn't want to leave. I take him home. You know, I show him the toys and everything. 2 days later, he's gone again. And the neighbor said, he's here, just leave it here. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, that's fine. I don't love that cat anyway, man. Motherfucker. So yeah, I don't have a cat anymore. I'm selling some cat stuff if you need some. Yeah, I was saying this, I just gave it to that idiot neighbor with his better cats. Bigger house than mine. But yeah, no, just forget about it. So no, well, yeah.